Good morning, all. I'm Ansu Manuel, Research Scholar, School of Education, Wells Institute of Science, Technology, and Advanced Studies, Chennai. And along with me, Dr. R. Jeyanthi, Associate Professor. Our paper explored the relationship between academic resilience and social competence among secondary school students. I will give a quick overview about our paper. Adolescence is a very important stage in life. During this time, students go through many physical, emotional, and social changes. These also face a lot of academic and personal challenges. One quality that really helped them in academic resilience. This means the ability to cope up with stress, bounce back with setups, and stay motivated. Resilient students do not give up easily. They keep trying, adopt positive learning habits, and as a result, they grow both academically and personally. Another important quality is social competence. This is the ability to interact well with others, build a healthy relationship, and adjust to different social situations. Socially competent students usually develop better emotional intelligence, communication, and teamwork skills. These qualities support their overall and holistic development. In this study, we explore the relationship between academic resilience and social competence among secondary school students in Kerala. The idea is that by understanding this link, we can design school based programs and interventions that help students become both emotionally stronger and socially adjustable. Our study is titled A Study on the Relationship Between Academic Resilience and Social Competence Among Secondary School Students. In this study, the main variables are academic resilience and social competence. We also consider one background or independent variable, gender. Objectives of this study. The objectives of our studies were to find out whether there is a significant relationship between academic resilience and social competency of secondary school students. To find out whether there is any significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of secondary school students with respect to the background variable gender. Based on these objectives, we framed the following hypothesis. There is a significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of secondary school students. There is a significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of male secondary school students. There is a significant relationship between academic resilience and social competency of female secondary school students. In this study, we used a survey method to collect the data from students. The sampling techniques adopted was stratified random sampling. The population consists of higher secondary school students in Idukki district, Kerala. From this population, we selected a sample of 250 students from various schools. The tools that we used for this study are academic resilience scale and social competence scale. Academic resilience scales developed by Swasti Chudia and Jagat Sagari. It contains 41 items and it measures 5 dimensions: confidence, control, commitment, connection, and coordination. This tool was administered to secondary school students to assess their levels of resilience. Social competence scale was developed by the investigator. Its purpose is to measure the social competence of higher secondary school students. It contains 44 items and it also follows 5 dimensions: interpersonal knowledge and skills, cultural competence, adapting social values, positive self identity, planning and decision making skills. Now let us see the analysis and interpretation of our objectives. Our first objective was to find out whether there is a significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of secondary school students. To test this, we formulated the null hypothesis states that there is no significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence. And to test this, we used Pearson's product moment correlation. As a result, we got an obtained R value of 0.46 is greater and the result is statistically significant. Our second objective was to find out whether there is a significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of secondary school students with respect to their gender. To address this, we tested the hypothesis separately for male and female students. and I will present the result of male students first. For that, we stated the null hypothesis as there is no significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of male secondary school students. As a result, we got a calculated value of 0.42 is greater and the result is significant. This indicates a significant positive relationship between academic resilience and social competence of among male secondary school students. In other words, male students who are more resilient in academics also tend to be higher social competent. Therefore, the null hypothesis is rejected and the research hypothesis is accepted at the point 0.05 levels of significance. Our next hypothesis focused on the female students. The null hypothesis stated that there is no significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of female secondary school students. As a result, the critical R value for 101 degrees of freedom at the 0.05 level is about 0.195. Since our calculated value of 0.38 is greater and the result is significant. Our next hypothesis focused on the female students. The null hypothesis stated that there is no significant relationship between academic resilience and social competence of female secondary school students. As a result, the critical R value for 101 degrees of freedom at the 0.05 level is about 0.195. Since our calculated value of 0.38 is greater and the result is significant. This also indicates a significant positive relationship between academic resilience and social competence among female secondary school students. So, as female students' academic resilience increases, their social competence also tend to be increased. Therefore, the null hypothesis is rejected and the research hypothesis is accepted at the point 0.05 levels of significance. Now, let us see the major findings of this study. First, the study found a significant positive relationship between academic resilience and social competence among secondary school students. The overall correlation was 0.45, which is statistically significant. This means that students who are more resilient academically are also more social competent. Second, when we look at male students, the correlation was 0.42, which again was significant. This shows that boys who are academically resilient also demonstrate strong social skills. Third, for female students, the correlation was 0.38 is also significant. This means resilient girls are also more likely to be socially competent. Finally, we compare the two groups. The relationship was slightly stronger among male students than female. This suggests there may be some gender related differences in how resilient and social competence developed. So, in summary, the study clearly shows that academic resilience is linked to the social competence across both gender, but the strength of this relationship is a bit higher for boys. These findings remind us how important it is to build resilience in our students because it is not only help them face academic challenges but also improve their ability to interact and adapt socially. Overall, the study highlights that academic resilience and social competence go hand in hand, and nurturing their qualities can lead to more confident, capable, and successful learners. Thank you.